Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went around the monastery and did some supports and whatnot. In this episode, let's continue to next week. We'll do a bit of class, and then we'll do some more stuff around the monastery to get ready for this month's story battle.
I've learned a lot. This will be useful.
D+.
So this is how it's done.
See, Bernadetta.
I did pretty well today. I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Oh, didn't mean to press that. Let's focus on horse.
I did pretty well today.
Shamir.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated.
Really? They're all just gonna be goods.
I'm getting it. That
Perfect.
wasn't difficult.
Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal. Looks like I did it. Looks like I did it.
I was gonna say, am I gonna keep getting perfects with her? Who should I do next? Lawrence.
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle.
Perfect.
This was hardly a challenge for me. My efforts have borne fruit. This was hardly a challenge for me. This was hardly a challenge for me.
Yeah, let's do Dimitri.
That was helpful coaching.
Got his bundling talent, which gives him seal movement.
I did not know I had such power. That was helpful coaching. That was helpful coaching. This will be useful.
All right. How about? Let's do you.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet? It's starting to take shape.
All right. Goals. Let me look at Bernadetta. Keep bow for now and do writing. Do. group. I could do these two together. Begin the lecture.
Professor?
If I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Playing a supporting role will keep me far away from the carnage. Looks like Caspar wants to see us.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Let's keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
That path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
It was my fault for failing to stop him.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
We are C with Caspar. Hilda wants to see us.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You're not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why are you taking this seriously?
Because even if I did, I would still be a weakling. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Where's C with her? Ignaz wants to see us.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Ooh, she wants to see us.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
It would have hurt enough.
Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're gonna stop watching me?
I didn't say that. I plan to give Lady Rhea a detailed report about what you're up to. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
We are B with Catherine. And Ash wants to see us.
Hey, Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
Thief?
You know, the book thief we encountered in town. I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but
You couldn't get him to pay for the book?
sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Didn't look old enough to have children.
Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You were a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
You stole it because you liked the cover?
Well, that was part of it. But certain books are also really valuable, you know. You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book, and money too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing, to be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done, to leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Are you sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Let's have some fun.
Yes, together. We did well enough.
How long will this take?
Now I see the heart of it.
Ah, I finally get it!
Certifications. Any certifications I can do right now? I could try and make you a sword master. And you failed.
I suppose I wasn't ready.
Failed at 69. What is your likelihood of being a sniper? 70? And you succeeded!
Oh, what a relief!
$76 for being a paladin. We'll definitely give it a try. And you failed.
Oh, come on. I missed one, didn't I?
How did you fail at such a high chance? What's your odds? 42? I'm not even gonna try that. How close are you to Valkyrie? I'll try and up your writing. Alright, so let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna bother with Sona because, yeah, that stat will reset by next month. Let's see what everybody here has. That's what reminds me, did I even check these last time I was running around the monastery? I don't think I did. I think I forgot about them. Oops. 2 Caspars hanging out here. Have nothing that I want. Really, you earned nothing.
Really?
Come on, door.
Hey!
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Go down to the garden. Ooh, should also go to the Amiibo Gazebo. I forgot about that. Let's plant some things. Cultivate. Yeah, the closest I can warp to is the dining hall. What items are out here? Go to the Holy Tomb.
My, thank you so much.
I am grateful. Thanks so much.
Anything else? Doesn't look like it.
It is almost time to begin.
Come on, Gabe. What's taking you so long? There we go. Alright, let's head up here.
We do. I am. Well, hopefully, I can lay your I was once a knight, and if Ingrid believes, Annette is.
Alright. Give me some heavy armor. We'll go and see Rhea, get her to teach me some things.
Perhaps. May the goddess protect dear Flame.
Tea. Now we'll warp over to the dining hall.
Hey.
Let's see, let's have this.
I have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen. Let me consider. How the meal tastes affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
Alright, now they have a bunch of this. Founding of the Alliance celebration. Celebrate the founding of the Alliance. A prefer food is available. The effects are enhanced for Alliance students. So let's have a Lawrence, and then let's pair him with somebody in the Alliance. Like Hilda.
I am pleased to dine with such suitable companions.
Is there such a thing as an unsuitable dinner companion?
Forgot they had special dialogue. Let's have you two eat.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
What should I have next? Yeah, you two can eat together.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
That looks appetizing.
Let's have a stir fry.
I like this.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
What should we have next? How about fish and beans? Let's do these two.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
And one more. Maybe the Fisherman Bounty? Yeah, I thought I saw Gilbert in here. I think I'll do Gilbert next time. Let's do a fish sandwich.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
We're done with all our activities. So with that, there's nothing else to do. So, we're going to be ending the episode here. And in the next episode, we'll go to Saritz's place and see what's up. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.